Hello again. This video is going to show you how to make a cube using Autodesk Inventor. We're going to do a basic sketch and then finish that sketch and enter the three-dimensional features. To start off, we need to draw a square. So we're going to go up here and we have two options. We can draw a square with our line tool or with our rectangle tool. To start off, I'm going to use the line tool. I'm going to click once and then pull my mouse in the direction I want to go. I need to make sure that I see that small gray box next to it showing that the line is straight. Otherwise, it means I have a crooked line. I'm going to click once. Then I can go over to the side, travel down. It will show a dotted line showing when you line up with the bottom so you can make sure everything connects properly. The other way to do that is to click on the rectangle button, and you can click once, drag, and then click again. Now, in both cases, we are not sure if this is a square yet because you do not know the dimensions of the side, and to make a square square, all sides must be equal. So we have several options. First, we can use this dimension tool here. What you're going to do is choose that, then highlight the line and click. Then if you pull your mouse up, it'll show you the size of the line. Now, we want to make a 1-inch cube, so I'm going to click, and it's going to allow me to alter the dimensions. So I'm going to type in 1, and then I can either hit the check mark or I can hit enter. I also need to do the same thing on this side here to make sure both sides are the same. Now, if I would like, I can use this equal tool right here instead of dimensioning every side and click one side and make the other side equal to it. For the rectangle, saying that I'm over constraining because I've already entered that dimension. For the rectangle, I could do the same thing, take the dimension tool, drag, change it to 1, and do the same on the side here. And now I have two 1-inch squares. Once I am done with that, I can go and I can click on Finish Sketch, and the ribbon on top will change again, giving me access to different features. Now we're going to focus on the Extrude tool. If I click on Extrude, my first step is I need to choose which shape I want to extrude. Notice that it highlights in gray. I could choose this square or this square. It doesn't matter which one I choose because this is just an example, but in your case, if you're trying to extrude a certain feature, make sure you choose the correct one. I'm going to click here, and right here it tells me how far out it's going to extrude. So right now I have it set to 1 inch, which would make mine a cube. You could also change that up here. If I like what pops up, I can either hit OK or this green check mark down here. To center that, there's a little home key here, which I can click on. Now if you noticed, I now have a 1-inch cube. However, my other sketch disappeared. If I wanted to extrude both of those, I'd have to go over here to my browser, click the plus next to my extrusion, and go back to look at my old sketch. I need to right-click on that and turn the visibility on so I can see it again. Now if I click extrude, I'm allowed to extrude that shape too. I can accept that, and then I would have two squares. Of course, you can still see the sketch, so if you wanted to turn that off, you'd have to go back to your sketch, right-click, and turn the visibility off.